Yellow, yellow, yellow. Let's go. Welcome to today's stream. We're live and directly ready to go. We're working on the stream today. We're working on Blender. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? We're taking this to the stars, guys. We're taking this to the stars. Today we are working on Blender again. 100-hour stream. You know what that means? It means we're going to be working live on this stream right here on Blender. Nothing else but things on Blender. 3D modeling in particular for the focus of Blender, because we know Blender is so diverse, so wide, and there's so much in Blender, and we're not going to master everything on this stream in this series, but we are working with Blender. But what does that mean? It means we're going to be working today on our tree. And as you guys know, not our tree. Okay, we're working on the tree, but it's actually a 3D fantasy world. So we're still on the tree section of it, but that's what we're building. We're trying to build that. We're no longer using tutorials. We're trying to level up our game. We're trying to make sure we actually have our own process, and we know how to do it, and we know how to get after it. So yeah, if you love what you see, leave a like, subscribe, follow, come back. We're here tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. and we're going to be working non-stop. So the other thing I'm going to say is that we are also having more things to come, not just Blender. Because the whole point of this is to make a video game. And what I mean by video game, we are live streaming all of this. We're learning how to use Blender, Unreal Engine. We're also learning how to do 2D animation. And we're going to be learning how to use all these tools together on the stream. That's what's happening. Okay? Yeah. So if you have never used these tools, or you have lots of experience, or you have little experience, wherever you are in the spectrum, I'm willing to take advice from you. And because I don't think there's dumb advice, I believe that everybody can help each other out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, please, whatever you have to say, at least put it in the chat. Yeah, put it in the chat or leave a comment. I'm all ears. And then if I don't take it for some reason, I will let you know the reason. I won't just be like, oh. Yeah. So, but this is the good stuff. Yeah, we're actually learning together, and I love backseating. I love people with the backseat, because that's the term I just picked up to you. And I actually like that. And we're gonna be working together. But before we go live and direct, I want to move my fan closer because it's quite hot. I don't know why. It's hot though. So I'm gonna mute myself a bit. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Check. Let me know if you can hear me. Let's go. So yeah, we're gonna be working on Blender. So let's turn on my screen. Let's put it on. Bam, there we go. Ain't that pretty? Oh, looks like I feel like my face is taking a lot of real estate. I don't think I need that much real estate. Well, I guess my hand gestures. What we're gonna do though, we're going to, if I'm gonna take this real estate, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the crop just a little bit here. Okay, just a little bit change. It's not gonna hurt, right? Okay, no, I'm taking it back the way it was. I like it the way it was. Okay, never mind. So, where are we? Yeah, let's get this going. So, we're gonna get this stream going here. Let's look at the picture again. Okay, guys, if you have not seen this picture, this is the inspiration that we're going with. We're trying to make something like this with our own process, our own style. And yes, it is low poly. Low poly is quite nice. I like low poly because we're going to be working with, lots of video games. We're going to be making lots of video games, or at least levels or things, and we know low poly is good to save memory. So that is why we're at least learning how to make low poly that is pretty, because low poly doesn't equate to garbage. It equates to being artistic, saving memory, with little. It's not all about the high resolution. You don't have to, you don't need all the resolution to make it, high quality. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be working on today. Now let me show you where we stopped last time. If you didn't watch it, you can check it out on the recap on the VOD on Twitch, or you can go to YouTube and watch the replay as well. So we're working on our modules. We finished our rock module. We already finished designing our own boulders. Now we're gonna, today we've been working on the tree, and we spent some time this morning working on the leaf, on the I call them banana leaves, but they're not banana leaves. We all know that. But yeah, we've been working on them, and yes, they're small compared to the reference. But yeah, it was a good start, and I'm liking the process I'm liking what we have so far, if I'm being honest. So yeah, let's continue. And remember, leave a like, subscribe, follow. If you have any questions, just ask. I'll do my best to answer. And if I don't know, we don't know, we'll go online, we'll ask a friend or do something. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let's begin. Okay, last time where were we? We were looking at this element from the point of view of, we're trying to see, Blender is frozen. Blender's not responding, but I'll give a recap. We're just mastering the art of texture painting and trying to get the textures going, and I just realized that the Blender, that the displacement is a bit too bright. Sorry, too strong. No matter how much I paint it, it's just a little bit too strong. Blender's acting funny. Okay, but at least it's working now. Did I put it on render or it's a material preview? Yeah, I'm surprised that took its toll on it. Okay, but yeah, this is what we have so far, and as you can see, I've added them to collections. We have the round tree that I made. We designed the round tree, and we also designed another tree. Yeah, so we have a few trees here. Yeah, so we're trying to get all the trees in this diagram, at least some of all the vegetation, to similar degree. Clearly I have two of this type. Reason being, I had a different process for the second one and I wanted to master it. And then now we're designing this one, the tallest of the bunch, but you can always scale up your trees, right? We already made this one. Then after making this, we're gonna make the leaves on the ground. I have no idea. Actually, I have an idea how I'm gonna make it now. Before this morning, I did not, but now I do. So let's get back to Blender and let us hide pretty much all the tall trees. Yeah, let's hide all the tall trees and the round trees. This is part of my tall tree. Eh? Banana is part of my tall tree. Okay, I think I should put it in its own collection now that I'm thinking about it. Let's take this. Actually, we'll have to create a new collection first. There is a way to move things to a collection, and I don't know what that is. Banana leaf tree. It is not a banana leaf tree, yes, but if you know what it's actually called, please tell me. I want to know what this tree is called. But I want to find out how to add this to collection from selection. Add selection to collection. I spent some bars here in Blender. Let's go. Okay, and remember guys, in this series we are not following any tutorials. Okay, I said that wrong again. We are not using any video tutorials. I think I already said that, but we are not. Okay, Shift L. Ooh. Select similar. I've never used that before. If I do it now, what happens? Shift L. Object data. Okay, I guess nothing matches it. But what about this one? Shift L. I just learned a new hotkey, guys. And guess what we're doing? We're adding it to the toolbox. What did the toolbox you say? Great question. The toolbox is the tool that we use to record the things we learn in all the softwares. Why do I have a toolbox, you may say? Great question. We have too many things to learn in Blender. Yeah, too many things to learn in Blender. And because of that, I want to put this at the bottom always. Because of that, we have this toolbox for our own special needs, our own shortcuts, things we want to remember, things we think will be helpful and useful for us in the future. That way, I actually have I have something, a toolbox, right? You don't always need a wrench, but you want to have one in your toolbox. Like, it's not a drill, but it's quite important. Okay. What did I do? Oh, wrong hotkey. Well, what we have is shift. We have shift plus L to select. So we had other options, so it wasn't just one. Shift L to select linked. And these were not actually okay. Yeah, to select linked objects. I like that. So in case you don't know what a linked object is when you create, you can duplicate things, and you can duplicate them that they become linked, which I did. And you do that by using Alt D, not Shift D, Alt D. And the benefit of link, I'll show you. Let's zoom in on this. So if I go on edit mode, for example, and I click this and I move it by pressing grab, it moves all the linked duplicates. Oh, I don't have my keyboard hotkeys appearing. Let's fix that, shall we? And if you saw this morning's live stream, you'd realize that I downloaded an alpha version, so it wasn't working the way it should work. But fear not, we shall fix it very soon. Okay. But I believe it's working. It's no bugs at the moment. We're gonna switch this to a stable version soon, though. But yeah, let's go. But if you're just coming here, welcome. Good to have you. We're gonna be developing this leaf. We're gonna continue this. So it's quite cool that when you grab it, now they all respond. Like they all respond to your adjustments. But you may not always want this, right? There may be times you may want to change this because this is a tree. Trees are not perfect, so I'll show you how to do that soon because I have to do that soon. But let us finish what we started. Let's write this hotkey. Okay, Shift plus L. I'm gonna change this to code. I forgot the hotkey. I think it's Control E. Yeah, I was correct. Control E. Okay, so to select linked objects. I like that. Okay, so now that is done. The main reason we actually went online was to find this. Shift M. Oh, do I actually have that in my collection? Yeah, one thing is to create the collection. The other thing is to check the collection for what you already have in it. Oh, I have to say in object mode. Very important. I can't see. In object mode. I'm gonna type and trust what I write is correct. Oh, I guess I can look at what the keyboard is showing me. Nice. Okay. So we got this going. Now let us actually use it. So let's get out of tab mode. Let's take this. No, let's use the hotkey we learned. Shift L. Select linked by object mode. Bam. And then we're going to use Shift M. We have to make sure you're on this. And we're gonna, oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that. We could even add a new collection from here. Chef's kiss. I love when the hotkeys make sense, because I think of the linking to a collection. It's kind of still the same thing as a move or a merge in a way, because the collection is a merge, I meant to say, because they're merging it in its own group, so you have shift to modify it. So it makes sense. At least I'm seeing the connection here. Okay. So Shift M. We're gonna move it to banana leaf tree collection. Boom. Oh, it copies it? Wait a minute. It's this, that is a link of a link? Oh, wait a minute. It actually said link to collection, didn't it? Yeah, it did. So can I delete the original? No, I can't. So that is not what I want. So this is misleading, but it was clear. I guess I have to do this manually, yeah? Oh, the horror. Yeah. Okay, we'll delete these linked objects because I actually want the... Wait a minute, it did... Oh no. Oh no. Well, guess what, guys? We'll have to unlink them. So I'm gonna take this, duplicate, unlink. I'm gonna right click on this and click unlink. Right click, unlink, right click, unlink. Okay, so we need a different way. Okay, there is no need, this hotkey is not necessary, but I feel like I do it often enough that it will be worth learning it. So maybe from here, Shift M. No, it's still the link. Okay. For now, we'll move it because we have bigger fish to fry today. Okay, let's continue. Now, where were we? So now that we have this going, we can turn off tall trees because we don't need that on. Oh, I did not move banana. I did not move the actual banana in here. So let's do that. Boom. Okay, let's turn this off so that we have less things to focus on. And there we have it. Our currently not so pretty tree. This morning we're testing the displacement nodes. That is why we have this ugly design on it. So let's quickly fix that. We'll go to, actually this is in texture paint. So we'll go to texture paint and right here we shall just fill everything again. Fill this, fill this, fill this, fill this, fill this. It's not filling. Oh, because I'm not using the fill. Yeah, oh, there we go. Wait a minute. It filled everything. Nice. I like that. Okay, perfect. So right now it looks black, although it shouldn't look black because that is a displacement, not the base color. Oh, I guess if you select it, it shows you. Okay, that makes sense. But does it though? No, it doesn't. And yeah, let's go to displacement. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, that's how it should be. I think that was a bug or something. Oh well. But I am again, I always say this, I am very thankful to be working on these games live. Like technology, eh? So cool. Like in my house. You guys are watching me from wherever you are. Anywhere in the world, as long as you have internet, you can watch me. I think that's such a blessing. Okay, these leaves are looking nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, let's look at the reference again. We're gonna get them all around the place and we're gonna get them facing down. But we're gonna do this with wisdom. Here's the plan. We're gonna start at the bottom and go all the way up. We're gonna start big, then we're gonna shrink it down, but we're gonna finish each rotation and we're gonna adjust on the fly, you know, as we go, and we're gonna look at it as well. So let's begin. Oopsie. I'm gonna pick this as my base, centered, perfect. So I'm gonna take this. I'm actually gonna delete this. Let's have one to work with. Okay, we grab this down on the z-axis. How low do we want our leaves to be? Let's look at the reference. Okay, not too low. There's at least a couple. There's a good distance between the bottom and the top. So I think this is good. So let's zoom in on this. Okay, and we're gonna grab it, bring it out, scale it, ain't that pretty? And let's look at this actually. Yeah, I think a bit higher, eh? Won't you say? A bit higher. Yeah, so guys, this is the part where we're just do the same thing again and 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 again. So it's quite cool though. But yeah, if you're just coming in, welcome. You know, there's something satisfying about designing trees, if you ask me. Like, it just really, it just really reminds me of like, hey, I can go on a walk. Something that my fiance would always recommend I do, and I should be going for more walks. Like people, we need to get out, people. We need to get outside more. It's good for your health. Trust me. Oh, I should have done this in holographic view. Okay, you see what's going on here? It's because remember it rotates according to your face, how you're looking at it. So, so this one, I'm going to rotate it by pressing R, of course, not E, and rotate on the y-axis. Okay. So what I'm gonna do next is make sure I just have the Z. Every time I duplicate, I just have Z turned on. Rotate on Y, no, on Z. Yeah, rotate on Y. Rotate. How do I get this one to work the way I want it to work now? Very simple. If you don't know what to do, set the rotation to 0. And then fix it again. Okay, let's practice what we preach, eh? So click rotate, click Z, and then turn. Bam. And that is what I was trying to achieve. So if I click one again, you see now we have this working in a way that is easy to duplicate now. But I'm going to reset this rotation for these two to 0. Okay. We'll deal with the actual modifications later. Yeah. And yes, guys, I found that today after streaming and going to work, I felt like, man, I was tired. And then to save the day, 10-minute nap. And I found that I've been struggling to sleep, and it's not because of my hours or my desire to sleep. It's just because of my sleeping positions. But I think I have found the one that works for me. I'm actually a belly face down sleeper, not a belly face up sleeper. I tried to make belly face up work because apparently it's better for your eyes and eye bags, but that's not mine. That is not the way for me to go. I am a belly down. Belly down sleeper or back up. What happened? I thought I duplicated it. I did it? Okay, there we go. I guess I undid that. So we're gonna put this up. I'm gonna press S, scale it down. Taking account for rotation, and of course we can just give all of this a nice rotate, just to make it a quick cheat, easy way to just make it look more realistic. And then we'll just do the same thing again on the Z-axis. Make sure it's still touching the tree. As you can see, it's not really touching the tree that much. Let's check the one-axis. 7. No, that's not really helpful. But yeah, it's so far looking good. Reverse that. Perfect. Okay, we'll do the same thing again. Yeah, leave me in the comments. How do you guys prefer your sleep? I'm just curious. How many of us belly down sleepers? And how many of you have actually heard? Oh, let's undo that. And how many of you actually knew that you could be saving? You could reduce your eye bags just by how you sleep. Because when I figured that out, like when I was younger, eye bags. Although the number one solution was to sleep, I did not consider that an option. I just wanted to use the tactics and the techniques, cheat my way into it. Yeah, but I'm just curious. How is yours? Do you sleep a lot and still have eye bags? Do you sleep with your belly up, still have eye bags? Because then I've been deceived. Maybe that was a lie. Because this was a WikiHow article, but I don't consider WikiHow liars. Obviously, obviously everything you learn on the internet, you have to be careful, right? But I generally take WikiHow seriously, if that makes sense. Most of the time, at least. Especially when they put that peer-reviewed article on top of it. It's pretty hard not to believe. Like, who am I to judge them? I don't know. That's why I'm here. If I knew, I wouldn't be on WikiHow. But that's the crazy part. The people that put it on WikiHow, they know. I don't know if they're paid, but they're so kind. It's like Stack Overflow. Why does Stack Overflow work? Nobody knows, but it works. People are just kind like that. I have not lost hope in humanity. The fact that Stack Overflow exists and is functioning and thriving is more than enough for me to know that humanity is still great. And of course, now it's time for us to start making this more realistic. I should be careful here. We'll do this on this view so that we do not ruin it too much. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what happens when I rotate this. It's not rotating how I want it to. So we have to rotate it on an axis. I don't know what axis to use though. I think I have to rotate this like this. Like I can't use orthographic, I have to rotate it. Oh. What view? Oh yes, this is the way. I have to rotate it, looking at it like this. I think that is the way. Yes. Okay, so look at it from the side and rotate, and that way you don't lose any information. Okay, but well, let's start with the ones that we already have on the perfect side. Rotate those ones. Actually, I think there's a better way. You know what the better way is? Select all leaves. Shift, not Shift S, not Shift S. That was Shift L. Select. You can still do this. I think. Oh well. I have so many leaves now. Select all. Rotate on Z, on X, on Y. That did not work. Okay. What we are going to do is figure out how we're going to do this. But if you just got here, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. We are making this banana tree look like this. This is not a banana tree, I know. I don't know what to call it, so I'm calling it banana tree, banana leaves. If you know what it's called, bless your soul. Please tell me what it is. At this rate, I'm gonna always call it that. At this rate. And we don't want that. At least, if it's, you don't want that. That's what I like to believe. How do I do this? A. No, not A. If I rotate, is it rotating anything else? No, they are not linked. They are not linked. I am in a pickle, guys. I'm in a pickle. If you have any thoughts about if you have any thoughts for the way I should go about this, please let me know, because I'm confused. Okay, let's try something. Let's focus on one first. We'll deal with the rest later. So if I want to rotate you, I would let's take this. If I rotate, and turn on proportional editing and increase that. Wifey in the chat, let's go. Pine tree variation. Oh, let's increase this. No. Okay, that actually looks like a nice. That looks nice. Wee. Okay, but I know what we're trying to do here. Okay, let's leave. Let's take only one and rotate. I think I have to select all of it. Oh, on face mode. Maybe that way. Oh, that was a face. I thought that was a line in a vertex this whole an edge this whole time. Yeah, thank you. Wait a minute. How did I rotate the leaves down? Thank you for saying that out loud. That literally told me how I should do this. Okay, let's get out of this. So, I think the way to go is literally alt select this. No, this. Uh, Branches. What branches? I have no branches. Oh, you mean the dancing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm glad you said leaves, because that actually triggered my memory to what I believe may solve our conundrum. There we go. Let's see how it works without proportional editing. Okay. Okay, this is me trying to be lazy and find a quick way to do this, and that is why we're having all these issues. So there'll be times where I'll find a quick way, one time, spend some time finding the fastest way to do something, and then for the rest of my life, it is solved. That's the whole point of this 100-hour series, is to develop the tools and the skills. So although we have a way to do this manually, I was just trying to see if I could find a way to rotate everything at once, and it's not working. Let's leave it in mode, and let's do the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way wasn't working too well, actually. That's one of the other reasons too. Okay, that's a bit too low. So root R, and then, oh wait a minute, R. I didn't do that before. I just did R. Oh, guys, we have learned something new. To the toolbox. Modeling. I don't even know how to describe this. Okay, I'm gonna write, when rotating is hard, press R twice. And then I'll put a screenshot of how it looks when I press R twice to remind me of this scenario. Okay. Yes. I love when the screenshot tool, I don't know if you guys saw the screenshot tool. I love when the screenshot tool captures the gizmo or whatever was being, whatever the mouse was doing before. And isn't there a way to make this a link? No? Okay, I'll turn this into a page then. Oops. I'll turn this into a page. Oops. Wherever, calm down, relax. You're so excited about this new feature you discovered. Yeah, this is actually really cool, guys. I'm actually excited. Okay. When rotating, press R twice. Ctrl X, open page, come here, and put in the picture. Beautiful. Beautiful. An accidental discovery to solve the day. Isn't that what we love? Okay. So let's keep at it. RR. What if I now select all the banana leaves with RR? Except for this one and this one, because I already rotated them. Oh. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. Okay. Now RR. No, it doesn't still work. Okay. I was hopeful. I was just being hopeful. Okay. But let's get to this. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, time has come to shine. Yep. You know, it's actually really cool that it was really cool, this accidental discovery of RR. I never thought of this. I never knew this could be useful, so useful. Okay, I'm gonna turn off material preview so that I can. Yeah, there we go. Grab this out a bit. What about grab? Okay, nothing. Just checking. Okay. Yeah, but guys, remember this is your daily encouragement to go after the dreams you have. And if there's something you're looking forward to working on, be encouraged. Go after it. It's not too late. The best time to do it is now. It's not too late. Yeah, I am excited. I'm very thankful. Let's look at our reference. I'm very thankful for how much time I've already invested in Blender. Like it's so cool, guys. Like I've been working on Blender pretty twice a day now. Like you know that is so amazing. Like imagine that. Huh? That's not working. Okay, there we go. Like twice a day. What did I do? I shaded smooth. I'm glad. I actually, guys, I just realized something that is so useful. That I should point out. Whenever I accidentally do something or you do something, it always pops up here. Like for example, if I press scale, click, something tells me what I did at the bottom left. That is, and you guys can't see it because my beautiful big head is there. So, so I'm gonna hide my head for a sec, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, whenever you do something, something always appears in the corner. Always. You know what that means? It means I should put my face on the other side. Let's do that. The reason why, because I know I can always adjust this and show you what is up here. A lot more. I don't think I can move this. You see what I mean? I can't move that. So I'm gonna move my head there, and I'm gonna move my reference photo as well towards me. Yeah, because we're not working on animation yet. When that time comes, we'll cross the bridge. We'll cross the bridge. Okay. So yeah, that way you can also keep track of what is changing and what I'm working on. Oh, I totally forgot about that. And I actually have been working on that area and you guys have not been seeing it. I'm so sorry. Okay. So we got them leaves falling. Gotta keep it grounded. This one can go lower. There we go. Oh, this is looking weird. Oh, that's why. This one is not rotated properly. But for moments like this, I will just reset the rotation and then start again, because it's a lot easier to fix that way. Especially with our new discovery of double R. Okay, we can move this bad boy up. And we may need to add some more to make it more realistic, you know. And rotate some more on the Z-axis. Okay, let's bring that out so that I can rotate that properly. Okay, beautiful. No, that's not beautiful. Oh. No, that's okay. You can't see the buttons I'm pressing. That is facts. Thank you. My face is blocking my keyboard shortcuts, which is even more important than this bottom left of the screen. Okay. Well, we shall do this. So shrink me down. Actually, top left is there. I don't use top left for anything. No, I do. I will put myself in the middle. Actually, what I will do, I can move where my keyboard shortcuts are. Yeah. There we go. That should solve it. Thank you for the feedback. I love the feedback. Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna duplicate this because it will look nicer if there are more. Yeah, more right here. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, there was something I also wanted to try. I wanted to try flipping. So I want to flip this. No, I can't. And I don't need to. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. We're gonna rotate you. Bring you down. This looking like a tree, guys. I don't give me some feedback. Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't know how this is looking. Oh yeah, and sometimes the RR works, like just the regular R. You don't always need to use RR. It's just sometimes when you use RR, you see this is what happens. You get the rotations you don't want, but sometimes you want both X and Y, but you don't necessarily want too much, Yeah, so that's why I've been leaning towards RR because it obeys my mouse a lot more. What is a tree? Trees are not natural. They are not they're not artificial and perfect. It's a tree. Come on, guys. Okay, let's grab this one up. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna rotate it a little bit actually. And I'm gonna leave this one. Oh, this one needs to come out for sure. Okay, let's check our leaves quickly here. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's look at the reference. Man, this looks so symmetrical. Man, it looks like a mess. Okay, let's look at something here. When I rotate on Y, is what I move. When I rotate on Y, this is what I move. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure how we're gonna make this. It doesn't look good, and I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I don't know if it's the. Wait a minute. Looks pretty similar to it. Okay, good. Thank you for the encouragement. What I noticed something. For the longest time, my rotate on local axis hasn't been working for me, but it's working now. Yay! So arrow, X. Oh, so basically, yeah, trees aren't natural. Trees aren't artificial. Yep. My tree ain't natural, that's for sure. I also take a timestamp of that moment. Where's my notes? I should have notes open. Guess what? I have Notion. I can always take notes on Notion. Somewhere in Notion. Like new. Yeah, next I should have gotten this prepared. Okay. 46 minutes. Just getting a timestamp here. Okay, wait. Rotate. Oh, that's so cool. So basically, what I'm actually doing is local axis X. Like that's what I've been doing this whole time. Because I almost never move on the Y, and that is literally what I've been doing. Wait a minute. If I select all of them, will it work this time? R, XX. Guys, we figured it out. After all this time, we figured out the way to rotate it all at the same time and make it look artificially, symmetrically angled down. Okay, so I have mastered it now. And now I realize it makes it look too fake. Because now they're all the same. But guess what? We can still come back and rotate it ourselves to make it look natural. The wind is blowing. Something is shaking. Okay. How's the tree looking, everyone? What you saying? What you thinking? Is this looking like a real tree? Let me know. Okay, let's look at it in color. Let's see if that will make it look more realistic. Ooh, I actually like that. Let's go to rendering view. No rendering. Shading view. Look at that under the Blender is not responding. I clicked too many things at once. Okay. Control S. Let us save. That is always a call to save your work, because I feel like Blender is not trustworthy this evening. Okay, this is not bad, not perfect, but not bad. Okay, can you stop calling out my attention? Okay, yeah, tell me guys what you think about this. So far, I think it's pretty good. Just let me know what to think about this tree. But in the meantime, I hear nothing. I'm just moving on because I think we did good. Okay, let's go back to layout view. Our banana leaf tree looking nice and pretty. We said save our work, and so turn this off. Time to go to our reference photo. So what do we have next on the agenda? We have these. Some shrubs, or I'll call this a bush actually. We have the bush and we have grass. And at this point, all of me is like, hey, just download that online. Like, no, wherever. We are here to master Blender, not take shortcuts. But you already learned everything about this. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Every time you do it again, you find that there's something to go for. Something you have learned new. It doesn't look like a real tree, but that's not the point. It looks great. Yeah, you're right. It does look like a low poly tree. The way it was meant to be. Yeah, it's looking like what it was meant to look like. Thank you. Yeah. Some of them, they look too bold and strong. Take a bow, take a knee. There we go. Okay, so let's continue. Let's save again, and we are going to hide this. Let us make sure our cursor is in the center. Cursor to world origin, and we are going to add. Actually, let's think about this. I think we should do pretty much do what we did for the leaves. Excuse me. Yeah, I think we should just do the same thing because that will make sense to me the most. Yeah, I'm curious, guys. So let me know if you prefer when I tell stories on the stream or talk about what I'm doing. Like, yeah, I'd like to know what you prefer to hear, because I'm okay doing either. It is easier to, of course, it's easier to talk about what I'm doing than to talk about random stuff while I'm working. You know, it takes a lot of brain power, but I'm willing. Unless I feel utterly and we just can't do it, then we'll have to pivot and do it when we really want to. Okay, but what did I do last time? I added a plane. Did my camera stop? Why did my camera stop? Oh. My camera stopped because it's my phone and you heard me say, hey Google or something like that. Let's fix that. Okay, we're back. We're able to fix that. Yeah, that's quite funny. Okay, so let us add a plane. Hello? Oh, I'm not there. Shift A, mesh plane. Boom. Now with this plane, we shall create the greatest, the bestest grass. So we're going to let's actually start with the bush. Let's start with the bush. So what we're gonna do, go to edit mode. We need a few loop cuts, but before the loop cuts, let's where is the front actually? So I don't know what counts as front. Oh, I know what to do. This is how you know what counts as front. You move it a certain direction. That is forward. And this is forward. Okay. So I'm going to put my tip right here. I'm going to select this one. And I'm going to grab it on the y-axis. I think that's a good height. And then I'm going to scale the overall shape on the x-axis. Damilare, sorry, I said the name wrong. Welcome back. Good to have you. Well, since you made it back as a returning supporter of the business or the live stream, let's show you the progress, because of course you want to see the progress. So this morning, while you were not here, we did a lot of things. And I hid all of them, so I'm going to show you. What should I use? Let's use layout mode. I'll show you everything really quickly. Let's go. So go on rendered view. We still have the sun. So let's turn on the round tree. But if you're here for this, let me know, in case I don't want to misspeak. If you saw this, let me know. I don't want to assume incorrectly. So yeah, we finished this tree. We completed it. Actually, let me put it on material review. We completed this tree. We completed these two. You already saw these. And we also completed this. We literally just finished this. Now we're working on grass and bushes. Yep, we're making some progress. So yeah, let's continue what we're doing. And remember guys, no tutorials. We have the live stream to improve our skills. No video tutorials allowed. So let's make our bush. So it's essentially a leaf with a nice curve on the back. So yeah, thanks boss. Thank you. Okay, let's grab this. Thank you. All in a day's work, you know? I'm playing. Okay, we're gonna do a loop cut. I think I want one. And then I'm gonna do 1 to 1 on the y-axis. And I'm gonna put that curve smooth. How do I recreate a low poly leaf? Hey, that is not straight. let's see some other people low poly bushes. Curious. Like, is it low poly if it's curved? I guess a polygon. No, low poly. Sorry, leaf. Yeah, for it to be low poly, it should not have too many polygons. Can you say curve? Something that is well curved, is that not like a million polygons? I know I'm saying a lot of I don't know if you're following my chain of thought, but like, can a circle, isn't it just a bunch of like an infinite amount of straight lines? Okay, talking like I'm a philosopher or something. But like, I'm curious what you guys think. Like, is a low poly leaf possible? Sorry, is it possible for a low poly leaf to look like a leaf? Or am I just making excuses because I don't know how to make a low poly leaf look like a leaf? Challenge accepted. We will make a low poly leaf look like a leaf. Because apparently it's a thing. Okay. But tell me guys, what do you think? Is a low poly leaf meant to look like a leaf, or is it meant to look like something like this, more square, more triangular, more like a polygon than a curve? Yeah. But on a serious note, how do I make a curve? Oh, because everything is lines. The only way I know to make a curve is to actually, this is what I would do. I would take this, split it into 3. I would do on this one, subdivide, I am not sure what to do about this. Well, for starters, I'm gonna at least delete one side because we don't need all the sides. Yeah, let's work on the reverse. Oh, excuse me, bless me. Finally got that out. That was stuck there for a minute. Okay, let's delete the faces. And then we're going to add a modifier. The modifier, to get to the modifier, click on the wrench. I know you can't see that on my face because of my face, but it's the wrench right here called modifier, of course. And you click add. Bless me. Add modifier. We can type mirror modifier, just like that. And I'm gonna turn on clipping because that makes it work so much better, because now I can grab this face and it doesn't separate it. Yeah. Okay, we're back, we're going here. So let's go to edges, and I'm gonna subdivide. I'm gonna take this, Control to click this, Shift to click to get this one, to get this one, to get this one. I feel like this shape is hard to see, so I'm gonna raise it up. There we go. Okay. We're going to right click and subdivide. Did that give me enough? No, it did not. And this is not how we actually did it this morning. What we did this morning was take these verdicts right here. I'm gonna grab it and move it in like that, just like that. And I'm gonna take this one, grab it in just like that, nice and easy. Let's look at the reference again. Okay. Now I'm curious, if I right click and I click smooth, it did not work. Okay, but I'm sure if I add a modifier, maybe it will work. Smooth. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, so that is ugly. Let's just delete this. Okay. How am I gonna make my leaf smooth? I may have to add more vertices actually. Oh, actually, it's looking nicer. So let's do a loop cut here. Let's do a loop cut right here. Then we'll move this out. Let's make sure we're not rotating more than we want to. Just move it in the right point. So grab this, bring it in. We may need another one in the middle here. Can I get, yeah, just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one and move it up. Why? So that this tip is not too sharp. That is why. So that it looks more natural, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I like how this is looking. Where did my thingy go? Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay, we're actually doing this, guys. We're actually doing this. We're doing this. Guys, if you have something you want to achieve, go after it. You'll be much more happy too. You'll be happy you did. You'll be happy you did. Because I am very happy that I am. Bring closer. There we go. Shift. There we go. Make it more natural. Oh, I need to reset all of you guys, rotate all of your Z's. Grab Z 0. Did that work? No. Grab Z 0. No, that did not work. On my toolbox, I have something for flattening. In the toolbox, we have something that will help us with this actually. Yeah, let's go. Let's see how this goes. Let's go. 3D modeling. To level a plane, you press scale, axis, then 0. Oh, I know what that is. That is different though. That is different. Let's try it though. Z 0. Ladies and gentlemen, trust the toolbox. The toolbox knows it all. The toolbox knows best. Okay, our leaf is looking pretty low poly so far. Pretty low poly, pretty low poly. Okay, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna take this. To make this smoother, I may need to have another one. Yeah, I may need to have another vertex. But it's looking quite smooth so far, if you ask me. So look, this leaf is looking like a leaf, people. I can't help but say I am proud. Wait a minute, why aren't you flat? I thought we fixed this. Oh well, just you. Better than nothing. GZ0. Why is it not working? Or is it at 0? Yeah, actually. There we go. Okay, guys, we're cooking. We're making progress here. I love this. Okay, but the other thing we have to do now is get another vertex here, because this is suffering, it's struggling. Yeah. Okay. Gonna move this. Grab it. Gonna spread it out a bit. Spread out the weight. Because right now the weight is just leaning too much on one side. Okay. Let's see how we're looking. That is looking pretty good. Guys, we're cooking here. And by the way, we moved our face to this corner because when we do pretty much anything, something tends to appear on the corner, pretty much telling us what we did. So that's why we moved my head and the reference to the other side. Okay. Yeah, I'm really liking this leaf. Although I guess it's not a leaf that we're making. Oh, come on, but that's a leaf. Can't tell me nothing. Okay. Now the time has come for us to use this. Let's call it bush leaf. Okay. And then we're gonna carry doing SG grab, just raise it up a bit. And then we're gonna go back to edit mode, and now we're going to start moving the body around. I'm gonna do a 1, no, 3. Yes, although I can't really see anything, that's okay. We're gonna use proportional editing and fix that really quick. Just select all these faces, whatever is here. No, let's do the middle only. Yeah, G for grab, too big. Okay. There we go. Big grab. Oh no, that won't be good. What we want to do is select it again to make sure we are grabbing everything. Yeah, now you see it's a smooth curve. Okay. And if you look at the image, it leans towards the front a little bit. So now, let's see how that looks. Wait a minute, where's my top? Yeah, it's good. This is good. Yeah, nice. Nice. You love to see it, eh? You love to see it. Let's look at the reference one more time. So it's not too much of an arc. It's based on your rotation. That is how you get the arc. So this is pretty good. I'm liking this leaf so far. And who said I couldn't make a nice leaf smooth? Who doubted me? No. I know. I was the one that doubted myself. Nobody else but me did. But we're cooking. We're cooking. Okay, so now that we have this going, the next thing that we're going to do, from last experience, we learned that it's important to add to this shape the what I want it to look thick, right? Either we make a normal that works well, or we make a displacement. Sorry, or we do it on the shape itself. So we didn't get to the normal step. So actually, we could just paint it. Painting a shade on it. I didn't think about that. And guess what, guys? I got the pen. The light pen plugged in and ready to go. Look at that. Look at that. The light pen is... See my mouse right here? My light pen is what's controlling it now. It's ready. I came prepared. If you haven't been following, every time I wanted to use my pen, it wasn't plugged in. Something was wrong because I didn't prepare for it. But today, right now, we are prepared. Okay, now first things first, we are going to move the origin to this point. Why, you may be asking? It's because I want to make that point the origin. I can't figure it. I can't see clearly from there. I want to make that the origin of my shape so that I can rotate it from this point. And this is just me being a little bit too OCD on this. It doesn't have to be that close. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna right click on this, and we're gonna set origin to 3D cursor. Bam. And now you may be wondering, what was the point of this? Don't worry, I'll show you right now. If I click rotate now, it rotates based on that. Let me undo that. Look at the origin now at the bottom. If I click rotate, you see it's rotating it based on that. And it's not good when you start, it's not very helpful when you start working with it. In like when you start duplicating it and you begin making shapes out of it. So remember, your origin is important. Okay. We learned that the hard way. Okay, this is looking like a leaf, if you ask me. Yeah. Now I want to try something. I'm gonna right click on this and I'm gonna click shade smooth. Still didn't work. Okay, we're gonna add a modifier. I want to see if I can smooth this without actually smoothing it. You know what I mean? Maybe not. I don't even know what I mean. Where would smooth be? Deform. Generate. I'm gonna type smooth. I can't see it. Oh, it's under deform. Am I blind? Okay. It did make it smoother, eh? It's quite nice actually. I like it. And it's still low poly. Still low poly. And that is good. That is good. What does repeat do when I increase it? Okay, that makes sense. Let's look at it from 1, 0, no, 7, 0. Because save is 1, 2, 4. So we definitely want 1 and the first. Okay. And we're definitely keeping 0.5 for that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. Yeah, so guys, let me know if you prefer stories or it's too distracting. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm gonna tell some stories here and there, and we're creating our story here. But before we get to storytelling, what we need is a stem. We should give all of this a stem first, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Even if it's a little stem, it's still important. Okay, so from this let's take the face, the edge rather, extrude like that. Not bad, not bad. Okay, and we're gonna use this, we're gonna move the origin to this instead. So zoom in, shift, right click. That is not good enough. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. My crosshairs. Bit too big. We'll go even deeper. Okay, maybe that's too much OCD. Okay. Right click. We have to go to object mode actually. No. Oh, it's still there. Is it? No, I totally missed it. That way it is. Okay, good. We're right where we wanted to be. Right click, set origin to 3D cursor. Perfect. We're cooking. Okay. Now we can create a stem, or yeah, we're gonna create a stem for the plant, for the bush. And to do that, we'll stay in object mode. Well, let's save. Stay in object mode. We're gonna add a cylinder, and right here we're gonna reduce the vertices because we don't need that many. 4, and that is pretty much a cube. 6. No, 8. No, yeah, that's good. That's good. Yep. And we're going to make it smaller. Now, mind you, the only time you can adjust the number of vertices is when you add the cylinder. Once you click out of it, there's no going back. And for radius, we're gonna do 0.05. Okay, that's a bit too small. 0.09. That is 0.09. Okay. 0.1. 0.2 it is. Look at the reference. Yeah, 0.2 is good. Awesome. And for the depth, this is good. I love how I accidentally added it exactly where I needed it to be. Just because my cursor was still there. So we're gonna take this up on the z-axis. And now we're going to duplicate. Okay. And how many bushes are we seeing here in our reference? In our reference, we have on each side, looks like 3, 2. Let's look at this one. Oh, this is a better image. There we go. So it looks to me we're gonna have like on each side, it's kind of like 2 each, right? I'm also gonna check the interwebs for a better reference. Maybe we can find something like this. Low poly, instead of leaf, bush. Okay, that's not gonna help me. Shrub. There we go, something. Have you guys ever wondered what different words mean? Like, what is the difference between shrub and bush? I think I used to know, but I can't remember. I think bush is just more general, and shrub in itself is something like it's a definition of a type of bush. But I may be totally wrong. Define, if I can type, define shrub. A woody plant which is smaller than a tree. Which word is a synonym for shrub? Looks like they answered my question. Bush. Yeah. Okay. So let's do one more before we go back to the blender. Shrub versus bush. I love learning. I love learning. And I'm sure you guys love learning too. That's why you're here. Shrub and bush may be used interchangeably, but they refer to different things. Bush refers to the growth habit of various plants. Ah, I knew it. That shrub was specifically talking about the plant itself. So it's how the plant grows, or the growth habit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. I've learned something new. Okay, but that's all. That's enough. Okay. Now what we're gonna do? We're gonna look at this reference. We're gonna do two opposite each other and just keep them close to each other. And we're going to do. Let's count this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. 4 levels. Yeah. So you know the gist. We always a good rule of thumb when you're doing trees and things like this. Start from the bottom, shrink, go up. So I'm gonna click 1, 7, no, 3. Yes. I think this is too small. I will reduce the size if needed. Of course. Take you. It's quite low. It should be quite low. Yeah, this is a very short plant, eh? So yeah. I'm gonna do link duplicates for now. Yeah, guys, this is the dream. We are living the dream, working on our game. And I am very, very excited. You know why? Because I've always wanted to do this for the longest time. I'm sure Dario, you can remember when I'm sure I told you, you saw me work on the game. I've always wanted to make video games for a long time, and I kept not doing it. I'll start and I'll stop. But now with this live stream's help and sheer motivation, we are going to take this to the moon. We're gonna take this to the moon. Did I succeed in my mission? Nope, I thoroughly failed. Where's bush leaf 3? Oh. Okay, what did I do wrong? Rotate Z 90. Yeah. Isn't that what I did? Oh. But yeah, so we're working on this game. We're gonna make a popcorn game. And initially we're thinking of making this 2D, but like I also want to sell the game, and I also like 3-dimensional things. So Shalish, if you're still there, I'm seriously considering making our game in 3D. Actually, more like 2.5D if I'm being more precise to what I'm imagining. Like 3D and 2D elements. 3D and 2D elements. Because I think that would sell a lot more and be more eye-catching, and to really it pops more, 3D pops. Like 2D I believe has a nostalgic feel for older audiences, but 3D has, especially 2.5D, has that it can capture both groups better. At least this is what I'm currently thinking. So we're gonna move this up. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. What do you think about 2D games versus 3D games? And would you agree with what I'm saying? Like 2D just has that effect of nostalgia, while 3D captures much captures a wider audience and can stand out even better. Yeah. Okay, so this one is different. It's more like 45. And then LD, rotate Z 180. Okay, how's this looking? Looking too perfect, maybe? Yeah, I'll probably have to do some extra rotations, some customization afterwards. But we're looking good so far. Okay, let's go back to 3. G, Z, a little bit higher. Oh, I didn't duplicate. Z. There we go, just a little bit higher. Rotate the Z-axis by 90 degrees. Where did that take us? Perfect, what I wanted to see. And then we'll do another duplicate on the Z, rotate on the Z at 180. And guys, please remind me if the music is too loud or too low, whatever the case may be, just speak and we'll work accordingly. Okay, so let's look at this again. Okay, looks like some variation. So there's a variation that's quite short, and there's a variation that's quite tall. So currently I am making the shorter one. So one more level and it should be done. Yeah, Shalish, thanks. Yeah, 2.5D is worth looking into. And when I say 2.5D, I'm not referring to those Unreal Engine 2D games. I'm not referring to this per se. This is a 3D 2D game. Like this is 3D game, 2D characters. That's not what I'm referring to actually. I think I'm referring to. Let's see if I can guess something. Or maybe it's 3D that I'm referring to, but with cartoony elements. Maybe I'm mixing up the names. Like video games that are. What art style would you consider this? Across the Spider-Verse. Is that 2.5D? Is that 3D? Is that like Claus, the movie, Santa Claus, the Claus movie that was actually 2D but looks 3D? Like, I'm thinking something like this in terms of art style. So I don't know what to call it. Maybe I should ask a question. I should pose it as a question to the interwebs. But what do you guys think? Is Across the Spider-Verse 2D or 3.5D? Of course. No, that's not what I meant. Wait, didn't I watch Across the Spider Verse in 3D? Isn't that what we watched it on? Yeah, I believe I watched Across the Spider Verse in 3D. Oh, there we go. So, Across the Spider Verse features 6 different animation styles, including a combination of 2D and 3D animation, pushing the limits of animation just like the first film. Yeah, so I'm thinking of making something like Across the Spider Verse. Like, that's what I'm imagining. Like, where we push. Yeah, this is definitely a combination of all the elements. Yeah. Oh, I need to watch a documentary on how they made this because, guys, the amount of thinking and dedication they took into making this was crazy. India was gorgeous. Spider Punk was gorgeous. Spot was epic, epically funny. But and for Spider Punk, they changed his animation style every time. Like so, Miles Morales was animated on the two. Don't quote me, but something like this. Miles Morales was animated on two frames. Everybody else was animated on 4, and Spider Punk was animated on 3, something like that. And then they're like, oh, whatever you want, because Spider Punk is not consistent, you know. Like, I don't believe in consistency. So the colors in Gwen's universe got me in my feelings. Oh, that universe got me in my feelings. Like those. Oh, you guys are getting my blood flowing. So now that is the type of animation I want to do. I was like, when the colors were fading away from the dad, as the dad kept. When did I realize she was Spider Gwen? Or when, no, spoiler alert, sorry if you haven't seen Across the Spider Verse, sorry about that. Maybe I'll stop spoiling. But like the color scheme in Spider-Gwen universe was epic. It was epic. Those guys, they went to town. Like the colors expressed the mood. Like if you did not know what was going on, just look at the colors. You will figure out the mood. That's all you needed, just the colors. The mood was communicated by the colors, and that was so crazy good. Let's skip it. Yeah, that's the type of game I'm thinking of making, Shalish. Guys. Yeah, and how well can I make a game like that? How well can we make a game like that? Very well, because we are tough. I believe in us. Don't you guys believe in us? All of us can do it together. We figure it out live. Okay. We figure it out live. How to make a game like Spider-Verse. We're gonna push the boundaries of video game development. We're gonna push it. We're gonna combine all the styles, and it's gonna be eye candy. You know what I mean by eye candy? You're gonna look at the game and you're gonna be like, meow. I hope that wasn't too loud. Yeah. Oh, I didn't duplicate it. There we go. Okay, I think this bush is looking pretty good if you ask me. And I believe they're all linked. If you're not sure if everything is linked, very simple. Just take and grab. Yep, if everything moves, it is linked together. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Okay. What I'm going to do now is color, because I want to color. Then we'll make a variation afterwards. And yes, the stalk or branch is the stem, quite tall, yes, but we'll leave it for now. We'll cut it later. See you later, wifey. Thanks for joining the stream today. Okay. No, we don't want the camera too. What I'm gonna do, first things first, I'm just gonna duplicate this. And then I'm going to take, let's work on this one. Let's color this one. The leaves are all gonna be pretty much the same. So we're gonna take one. We're gonna make a material for it. Okay, delete. Oh, first things first, we have to apply our modifier. So we'll take the modifier and apply this one. This one as well. Oh, it doesn't apply for all of them. Okay, Shift L, select linked by object data, and I'm gonna apply all here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so I've applied all. Let's take one, select all. If I grab, oh, it only affects one now. I thought I still got everything linked. They got unlinked? How? How? Well, I can fix that easy. Oh wait, is it that this one is not linked and this one is linked? Oh, so yeah, because of how I duplicated you, eh? Okay. Okay, well, let's work on this one. Apply. Apply. Okay, now let's look again. Oh, so if I apply the modifiers, it's no longer linked? Interesting. I did not know that. Okay, now that I know that, let's save this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work on one and then leave the other one unapplied. Okay. Shift L, and then we're actually gonna apply the mirror. Okay. UV unwrap, delete, go to tab, select all. Wait a minute. Hello, sir. You still have your modifier? How? I don't understand. So it looks like I didn't get all of them. Okay, I have to do it manually. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. I'm surprised I got a call. Thought I turned off my data. Guess I did not. Okay, but we see. So we're learning something new here. I cannot apply all the modifiers at once. I have to do it one by one, unless I'm misunderstanding something, which could be very possible. It's a pain. Okay, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to learning how to animate. That's why I really want to learn the animation, right? Because I'm able to. It's obvious that in Blender, sorry, in Across the Spider-Verse, they use more than three. They don't just use 3D. They use 2D. They use everything, and they make it so epic. Oh, the color scheme though, like man, that Gwen scene was so. I can't not, I can't forget that scene. It was so good that the movie was so good. I bought the Blu-ray. I barely buy Blu-ray. I only have like 3 movies in Blu-ray, and I love that one. Also, actually, I think I'm actually a Spider-Man fan, like deep Spider-Man fan though. uh, I literally bought a PS5 just to play Spider-Man, nothing else. And then I also have Blu-ray Spider-Man, Spider-Man No Way Home digital. I have Spider-Man, all the Spider. Actually, somebody gifted me, not in Blu-ray, but I have all the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire movies as well in Blu-ray, or is it DVD? Like, yeah, all 3, and I have Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't have 1, surprising. I don't have any of the Tom Holland ones, Blu-ray or disc though. I have No Way Home digital, so I can watch them anytime, any day, as long as I have internet or a CD player. Okay, now I've applied all of these. Time to UV unwrap. Okay. Can I Okay, we're gonna link it all to you. And we're going to Ctrl L, link materials. Okay, so we're going to take you, go to edit mode, select all, UV unwrap. I think I'm a Spider-Man fan. I think I'm a Spider-Man fan too. I never said it out loud like that, but I am a Spider-Man fan. Anyone can be a hero too. Spider-Man, Superman, Captain America. Those are my. Those are the. Okay, actually, I'll put Spider-Man above Superman. The reason I do like Superman though, I do like the. Not the twisted version of Superman that people make because they want dark versions of everything, just to give it more dynamics. I'm talking about like the Scout Boy, the Boy Scout Superman, like the classic Superman. I like that one because to me, Superman is Spider-Man scaled, like with a global impact. That's how I see Superman. Like he has a lot of the same morals and everything as Superman, and sorry, as Spider-Man. Like they have very similar vibes. Obviously, Superman is stronger and deeper voice, and it's not younger, but they're pretty much similar in their values and how they behave. Captain America too. However, of course, all of them have their own special twist. Like nobody fits a box, right? Like for example, Captain America was willing to sacrifice some of the things that people will be like, hey, he's not gonna do that, before his friends like Bucky. Superman, yeah, Superman has a lot less jokes. a lot less jokes. He's older too, right? And probably because he's a farm boy. Maybe no, that's no why. Farm boys can have lots of jokes. I know farm boys that are very funny. I think he's just timid. Just that demeanor of his, like his humility led to that as well. And I guess they all Spider-Man, people say his comedy is because of a traumatic response or something. Yeah, so Captain America also has less jokes, but they are very similar. I think that's why Captain America and Spider-Man always have a nice vibe together when they meet up in the movies. Okay. Ew, what color is that? That's not the color I wanted at all. I want this color and I want to draw on it. I got my pen so I can draw properly. Yes. Okay, because I'm changing position. Let's not close back. I almost closed OBS. I wonder if I click close OBS, will it actually let me? So we're gonna adjust our microphone a bit here so that we can draw. Okay. Yeah. Let's color. Yeah, look at that. The artist has returned. You know, when I'm drawing, I prefer using my iPad. But for like simple things like this, my light pen is pretty good. And the cool thing, when I use my iPad, I see it on my iPad. Like this one, I'm looking at my screen. You know, I don't even see the point of this drawing because this is not straight. Like the mirrors are not drawn to keep it straight. Well, I guess leaves are not straight, eh? Doing natural drawing here. But yeah, it's straight enough. Straight enough. Okay. Nice. And in case you're wondering how come I'm using green but it's looking darker, it's because we have a blending mode on called mix. That's why. And it also is pressure sensitive depending on how hard I press it too. So that is why we have, although we have green, it is looking black. But the reason I'm using this instead of straight up black, because it has that shade of green still. I'm sure you can see what I'm talking about. Yep. Okay. Now if I draw straight here, what happens? Okay, the line is also straight. Okay, so we're gonna draw it like a leaf, the way we draw leaves back in the day. Okay, let's zoom out. I don't know why it's so far in the middle. But yeah, guys, if you actually want to start drawing on your iPad, it's actually quite easy. I highly recommend you just pick up Easy Canvas. Nice software. Just grab Easy Canvas on your computer and then get for free Tablet Friend Pro. That way you can have some settings on your iPad, like on your screen, so that you can click them with on your iPad. Another one that I like, that kind of worked well, but is too expensive for me at least, was AstroPad, and it doesn't work too well on older iPads. I have a newer iPad, but my wife has an older iPad Air. It was a bit laggy on that one, so that's the only reason why. So we want to, depending on your iPad. And yeah, so that's on the iPad, yeah. Oh, and of course on Blender there are some things I did to Blender to make it work. When I'm doing 2D animation, I'll talk about it, or you can just watch a tutorial. There are many tutorials, but I told you the ones I use and the ones I like. Okay, how's our leaf looking? Gorgeous. The artist has drawn. I think I should put my signature on all the things here, just because I can. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna reduce the size of my brush even more. There we go. And then we zoom in. Easter egg. Yeah, Shazzy in the building. Shazzy in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? How's it going? What to do? What to do? Good to have you. Good to have you in the stream. Today we got the pen going. So excited. Okay, guys, so today I have a training that I have to go for. So I have to end this stream in 10 minutes, which makes me very sad. Makes me very sad, but it's an important commitment I made a month ago before I started this stream. So from now on, no more commitments for this time. No more commitments for this time, unless it's extenuating circumstances that we cannot control. You know, it's life. But today we're ending in 10 minutes, and yeah, I have to go for a training so that I can teach kids better. I'm learning to teach kids or work with kids. You know, like. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry about that. I hope my limiter actually works. Yeah, so that's where I'll be going. Yeah. Okay. Let us take this to the others. Actually, are they already there? Okay, no, they're not. It should be easy to implement though. All I have to do is select all of them and link. Except for you, sir. You're not here. Thank you. The last one is you. Yeah. Okay. Shift L. No. Control L. Link materials. Yeah. Huh? Where's my pencil? Oh, I think I know why it's not there. It's probably somewhere hidden. And I also want to link object data. Yes. Ain't that pretty? Ain't that pretty? Come on, guys. This is gorgeous, ain't it? And if you look, my signature is here. I like that. I really like that. Okay. Okay. So I think I should do the same with these. So take all of you guys, except no, not the camera. And as usual, guys, let me know if the music is too loud or too low. Control L and link materials and link object data, especially because we want the UV maps to be the same. Because they're essentially the same shape. I just scale them differently. Yeah, this is good. This is good. So we're going to make this one look closer to this. So we're going to make this taller, and then but before actually doing that, I'm going to make this stick shorter. I'm going to make this stick shorter. So let's go to layout mode. Go to edit mode, because that'd be the best way to do this. Take this face. Oh, it's on vertex mode. Take this face, grab it on the z-axis, bring it all the way down. I'm gonna press 1 so that I can see it. Can't see it. Okay, I'm gonna come closer instead. Grab Z, bring it as low as possible. Okay, that's a bit too low, so G up. Perfect. Nice. Let's save this. And the next thing we're gonna do is texture paint it. The UV maps look perfect if you ask me, so I'm just gonna start. New material. Yeah, we're just add a new one right now, right there. Base color. We're gonna find a nice brown. Actually, it's green we're gonna use because it's like grass, right? Actually, let's take this green. I like this song. So fun. Guys, if you like this playlist, you know that you asked for it. The artist is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Very solid so far. And if you want to start live streaming, it's copyright good free. Like you can use it on your stream, no fear. If you have a stream issue, according to Harris Heller, it is because the copyright algorithm or system messed up. It's not because of the music. And so far, I've not had any issues. So I think it's true. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking good. I'm actually thinking of making this skinnier. Yeah, I think it's a bit too thick. Don't you guys think? Let's scale this on the no, what did I press? Yeah, we're gonna scale this on everything. Oh, I need to reset the origin now because it's shorter. Okay, shift. No. Shift right click. Shift right click. One. Okay, good. Set the right spot. And we're going to right click, set origin to 3D cursor. Okay. So I'm gonna scale this on the X, no, not everything on but Z. Yeah. S, everything but Z. Okay. Okay, let's see how that looks right here. Not too bad. Not too bad. I like this. Yeah, guys, this is exciting stuff. We will have to end this stream though because the time has come for me to go, like at least get ready to leave. But it's been so fun today, guys. This has been so good. We have been here the whole day. This whole two hours has been fun. I'm excited to continue working with us. We'll be back tomorrow, 5 a.m. again. We'll be back tomorrow by 5. Bright and early. Wake up early, join me. Leave a comment, leave a like, follow if you haven't already. Share with your friends, guys. Like, seriously, if you know somebody that would love this, share with them. Let them know that I'm live developing. I need they just want to watch, or they want to just do it with me, or they have Q&As. Like, we'll be talking, we'll be doing this together. 100-hour stream. Keep me accountable. And if for some reason I don't make, oh, also on Monday evening, we may not have a stream next Monday because there's a wedding. I mean, the wedding party for. That is the last known event that is happening. That is gonna be interfering with this live stream. So there may not be a live stream, or there may be a 1-hour live stream because of the wedding happening on Saturday, next Monday. But yeah, we're still here tomorrow morning, bright and early. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for hanging with me. Your comments, your suggestions, everything. Yeah, shout out to Blender again for all these free tools they give us. You know, it's just so amazing. Yeah, but yeah, stay blessed, y'all. We're going to the stars with this one. And oh yes, put just me. Yeah, I'm very thankful for this opportunity. Very thankful. Okay, I will see you tomorrow morning. Peace.